All right, let's talk about something huge for every nonprofit leader out there, technology. But forget all the jargon, okay? We're going to focus on what you actually get out of it, the stuff you can really use. So the big question is, what are you going to walk away with? Let's dive in and find out.
So, everything we're covering here is built around the upcoming Nonprofit Impact Summit from the Philanthropreneur Foundation. And it is laser-focused on two of the biggest, game changers for any organization today, AI and technology.
Okay, so let's get right to the problem this summit is built to solve. It's this modern tech challenge, right? The struggle of just trying to keep pace when everything changes so fast. And if you're in the nonprofit sector, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And this really hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It feels like every single day there's a new AI tool, a new software platform, another update you have to deal with. The real question isn't just, how do I use it? It's, how do I know if I should even bother with it? How do you filter out all that noise and find what's actually going to help your mission?
You know, if you've ever felt any of these things when you think about your tech, you are definitely not alone. It's a totally normal reaction to a world that's just changing by the minute. But feeling overwhelmed, that's exactly what we need to get past.
So how do we do that? How do we go from that constant challenge to a real solution? Well, this summit is designed to take you on that exact journey, from feeling totally confused to feeling confident.
The first, and honestly probably the most important thing you'll get is this, a clear strategy. I'm not talking about a bunch of random tips and tricks. I mean a real, actionable plan for making smart decisions about AI and tech for your organization.
And what's so great is how this breaks down what a strategy even is. It's not some big, scary thing. It's a really simple three-step process. First, you figure out what you actually need. Second, you learn how to pick the right tools to meet those needs. And third, you create a realistic plan to actually put them to work. Simple as that.
Okay, next up. You'll get that same kind of clarity for your outreach. You're going to learn a structured way to handle your content and your communication. You know, this is about ending that frantic scramble for social media posts or newsletter ideas. Instead, you build a system that works for you, which saves you a ton of time and makes your message so much louder.
And this isn't just going to be a bunch of theory either. A huge promise of the summit is that you will get your hands on tools and resources that are ready to go right away. You're not going to leave with a notebook full of fuzzy ideas. You're going to leave with actual assets you can use the very next day. Building on that, the summit is going to show you a smarter way to plan your marketing and your outreach. This is all about shifting from just doing marketing to doing strategic marketing, the kind that gets you real, measurable results for your mission. And this slide just lays out perfectly what smarter really means. It means you start with super clear goals. It means you focus your energy on the right people, not just yelling into the void. It's about measuring what actually matters, like donations, volunteers, real engagement, not just fluff. In the end, it's all about maximizing your impact. And when you put all of this together, it leads to maybe the most valuable takeaway of all, genuine confidence. The kind of confidence that lets you look at some new shiny tech and know for sure whether it's worth your time or if you can just confidently ignore it because it doesn't fit your plan.
This comparison just says it all. On the left, that's where so many of us are, in that tech overload, always chasing the next new thing, feeling behind, and wasting precious resources. The summit is designed to move you over to the right, to a place of focused impact, where you're only using the right tools to drive your mission and investing your time and money wisely.
So, if you are ready to make that jump from overload to impact, here's exactly how you can grab your spot and get started on that transformation.
And to make this a no-brainer, there's a special offer on the table right now, 50% off registration. That is a huge opportunity to get this level of training at an absolutely incredible value.
So here are all the details you need, all in one place. The event is the Nonprofit Impact Summit AI and Technology. It's happening on Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. You can grab that 50% discount and get registered right now at nonprofitimpactsummits.org. Let's just end on this thought. Your mission is way too important to let tech confusion get in the way. This summit is your chance to stop letting technology just happen to you and start making it work for you. It's time to master the tech that's going to drive your mission forward. Thanks for tuning in.